I'm like, okay, so who will come along and change my life? Whoa. I was expecting they should say, oh, your significant other and all of those things, but that person is you. Hello guys, welcome back to Time Out with B. My name is Blessing Oluwa from Lyle, and on this channel we talk about everything self-development. Today is nothing serious, it's just a chill and chat with me. The last chill and chat with me, 15 self-development tip, reacting to the 15 self-development tip. You guys enjoyed it, and I thought I should bring this your way again. And today's chill and chat, we will be discussing 10 lessons you will learn the hard way. Like, some of this lesson I do not understand what it means. Like, in my head I'm like, what is the meaning of this? Number one lesson is the job, the party, the relationship. Knowing when to leave is so important. Yes, I'm going to agree with it. I'm going to agree with this particular one, because sometimes we just get caught up in everything that is happening, even when it becomes toxic, because we do not set boundaries before we started. I remember the second video I dropped on this channel is start with the end in mind, and it just portrays on this. I would say this lesson you learn it truly the hard way, but it's very important for us to know when to leave, even at the party. Lesson 2: normalize admitting that you care. Acting nonchalant is self-harm disguised as self-defense. Yeah, that's true. Like, drop the mic like this, please. Somebody should loud it. Normalize that you care. All of this saying, I don't care, oh, I'm tough, oh, it's just self-harm disguising as self-defense. You're just building unnecessary wall around yourself. So normalize caring, normalize showing emotion, normalize being vulnerable. I did a video last month, I think, and one of the skills you need to learn in life that would bring forth high return forever, that would help you live the best life, is vulnerability. And it takes vulnerability to admit that you care. So let's stop all the hard guy, like, please. Lesson 3: if you need something, you will be easy to exploit. The most successful negotiator in business, life, and love are those that want things but don't need them. Let's take a minute to soak it in. Like, when I read this, I had to read it about 4 more times in order to deeply understand it. Like, the most successful negotiators are people that do not need things but want things. And I didn't quite understand it until I could relate it to the best way to negotiate for something is when you act like you don't need it, giving them that kind of vibe like, it's not really important, I'm just checking it out. They will convince you, they will give you their best price and all of that. And reading this lesson, I think, it's a hard, you will learn it the hard way in life. How do you separate not needing and just one thing? And please share with me in the comment section. I would love to know, because hey, this thing, they are important lessons you have to learn in life, and if you don't learn them like early, you will learn them in the hard way, and it can cost you so many things. Lesson 4: at any minute, someone can come along and change your life. That person is you. Wow, like, it just blew my mind. I'm like, okay, so who will come along and change my life? Whoa. I was expecting they should say, oh, your significant other and all of those things, but that person is you. I'm trying to picture someone can come along as that moment when we realize ourselves, when we come into self realization, that moment when we get awakened in our spirit and our soul and our mind, and you are like, no, I'm not taking this anymore, and I have the power to change my life. I have the power to rewrite my story. I have the power to change the status quo, change what everybody might think is happening. And at that moment, that person have come along your way to change your life, and the person is not other than you. Lesson 5 that we're going to learn the hard way is be humble enough to not let praise go into your head, but cocky enough to not let insult go into your heart. I think I've heard this so many times, that don't let praise go into your head. That doesn't mean you should not be self-confident and have great self-esteem and self-worth, but it means you should not be proud. You should not feel like you're better than the other person. Lesson 6, if it breaks your heart, it will fix your vision. Guys, I don't understand this. They said if it breaks your heart, it will fix your vision. Like, I don't understand. I don't, like, please explain it to me in the comment section. Like, I am so clueless. Moving on to lesson 7 that you're going to learn the hard way in life is sometimes it's best to keep it private until you know it's permanent. Like, yeah, woo, like check. Very true, very true. You're going to learn it the hard way. That sometimes it's good to zip up those lips until you know it's permanent. It's a two-way thing. I think it's just what works for you, and people share based on past experiences. Like, some people are bring through some things and they feel keeping it quiet until it's established is best. So I think for this is what works best for you. Know when to share and know when to zip your lip. Lesson number 8 that you're going to learn the hard way in life is we believe that our pain is created when our desire go unfulfilled, but it's actually the wanting that creates the pain. Only when you need nothing are you truly free. Wow. And I know it's similar to one of the points I mentioned, that you're a better negotiator, a successful negotiator in life, business, and love when you don't want things, but when you don't need things, but when you want things. But this is coming from the angle of pain, and it's saying that we can only be free from pain when we don't need things. So most of the time, why we feel pain is not necessarily because our desires are unfulfilled. The pain is inflicted by our emotion. If you do not want something to a point of needing it, needing in the context of desperately wanting it, when it does not come through, it's easier for you to disengage. It's easier for you to separate yourself or your emotion from that event, from that unfulfilled desire. Please let us go to the comment section and explain this in detail. Moving on to another lesson we would learn the hard way in life is you cannot make others change no matter how much energy you put out. Manage your energy accordingly. This is so true. You can't change anyone. No human on earth can single-handedly change any person. The person must be willing to change. So manage your own energy. Just manage your own happiness and your own joy, because there's no guarantee that you would get the same energy you put out back. You cannot change other people. The only thing you can do is change yourself, be a better person, and hopefully when they see that you're changing, you will radiate that same energy around you. And if anybody is not ready to change around you in your circle, they would leave, and allow people that emit the same energy that you give come around you. Share with me in the comment section what you think should be the 10th lessons you learned the hard way, or that we would learn the hard way in life. Share your experience, share everything you've learned, share it with us in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched till the end, please drop a heart emoji for me in the comment section. I just usually feel people don't watch it to the end, so please let me know if you watch it to the end. Hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on all the good content coming your way this year. Check out my other videos if you've not yet watched them. See you in my other video. Stay happy, stay blessed, and keep smiling. Bye.